Speaker, allow me to first commend you for that communication, and also to note that you have opted in your communication not to take any action against the disorderly conduct of Honorable Kagombe. And being a member of my coalition, to thank you for sparing him the rod. But that should be no excuse, Honorable Speaker, in the future. Yes. Because the Parliamentary Service Commission, which you chair, conducted an extensive induction program for all members of Parliament, including our new members of Parliament. But probably these are some of the things that we take for granted, that you don't find it important to declare interest in a matter, especially in a matter where you have pecuniary interest. And the fact that Honorable Kagombe had pecuniary interest in the tea sector, he ought to have declared his interest.
Not one, but three.
Three companies, as you said, Majani Insurance Brokers, Theta Tea Factory, and KTDA Management or something. But Honorable Speaker, may this be a lesson to the rest of us that we must declare any interest that we hold, and especially where we have pecuniary interest. And I say this because in the run-up to the finance bill, Honorable Speaker, I also see a lot of these things happening. Those who have interest in betting companies running all over, trying to lobby colleagues to support proposals, especially around the betting industry. And not just betting industry, even some who are in the manufacturing industry. We have resisted as a House leadership. Honorable Speaker, we have resisted, and I say this speaking also for the whips, both on the majority and the minority side, the desire by many members to be placed in committees where they have pecuniary interest. And I know these leaders are usually under immense pressure because people want to sit in committees where they have interest. And that is the reason why, Honorable Speaker, the clerk's office usually asks for our CVs when you are newly elected. So we know where you have pecuniary interests. Therefore, spare us the urge and the pressure to sit you in committees where you have interest. We will continue to resist that pressure, Honorable Speaker. But I was just saying, let me commend you for that communication. But more importantly, Honorable Speaker, you have taken decisive measures as the Speaker of this 13th Assembly to continue to protect the dignity of this House. Because such a matter speaks to the dignity of the House. The other matter that came before this House on the Public Investments Committee on Governance and Education, that is now before the Powers and Privileges Committee, Honorable Speaker, again, the decision that was taken by the House was a decision that protects the dignity of the House. Because when one of us gets out of line in whatever nature, whether it's on a matter like this where you don't declare interest, it is the House that looks bad. And I wanted to thank you, Honorable Speaker, because you are indeed protecting the dignity of all of us and this House as an institution. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
And honorable members, I encourage you to read and reread again the Conflict of Interest Act that you passed in this House. It will help you. Honorable members, allow me to acknowledge 1 minute. In the Speaker's Gallery, Itigo Girls High School from Chesume, Nandi,